Today we are going to take a journey from Playa del Carmen to Tulum, Mexico. We're going to take the local Colectivo or local bus here in Mexico, show you how to do that. It's extremely cheap and it's really safe, so it'll be fun. I'm going to take you there. We're going to find it first. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you want to see more from us, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're walking now. It is the beginning of early December 2020 and the weather just started getting a little bit fresh, even a little cold. It's really nice. The day today is beautiful because the sun is out and it's a little bit fresh, so it's not too hot. When we first arrived in September of this year, it was very, very hot, but I actually enjoyed it because the water was really warm. So basically you would just sweat when you're walking, but then you would go to the beach and you jump in the water and it was so refreshing. Now things have changed a little bit. It's interesting to say that I've been here for 3 months now and have seen the seasons actually changing here in Mexico. But now it's basically a little bit cool, especially if it's raining or it's cloudy. It's actually cold, you want to wear a sweater. But right now it's really nice since the sun is out, and yeah, we're just enjoying this little walk to the Colectivo. Make sure to follow our social media accounts where we'll be posting more content related to this YouTube channel. So wherever you are staying in Playa del Carmen, there's really only one spot to go, so you need to walk there from wherever your apartment is or your hotel, your Airbnb, your accommodation. You have to basically walk to this one spot because it's only one location where they actually have the Colectivos that go all the way to Tulum. Now in Tulum, it is exactly 1 hour from Playa del Carmen to Tulum. And that's if you are taking the Colectivo. They do make a couple stops. There's a few little towns in between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. So it's not a lot, but you will take a little longer than if you were driving yourself. But it's really not bad. They only stop for a couple seconds and it's only a few stops. So I approve this method if you want to do it cheap, if you want to do it efficient. Of course, I prefer to go with a car, but when cars are crazy expensive to rent like they are right now because it's high season, this is another great option to travel between the different cities here in Quintana Roo. So we made it to our bridge, finally. We're gonna find the Colectivo and head to Tulum from Playa del Carmen. inside of the Colectivo, because it is COVID-19 or coronavirus times, it is mandatory you have to wear your mask. So that's good because we're sharing with a lot of people that we don't know. And you have some local music here, so it's fun. So a lot of people here on the local bus, they basically have different stops all along the way from Playa del Carmen to Tulum. So they're stopping to go to work, or they take the bus to go home, just to go run errands, go to the grocery store. So the Colectivo actually leaves from Playa del Carmen and arrives in Tulum, but it makes a bunch of little stops on the way. But the people are very quick. You pay on the way out, and you can only pay with cash. Of course, they don't take credit card. But yeah, it's a kind of a fun experience. So the cost of the Colectivo is 45 Mexican pesos, or roughly just over $2, and that's one way from Playa del Carmen to Tulum. And also you can take this Colectivo to the way back, the other way from Tulum to Playa del Carmen, and it's also 45 Mexican pesos, or just over $2 American dollars. Okay, so in the streets, you don't have to wear a mask. So taking this off because it is a little hard to breathe, at least for me. But you know, the safety is very important. So we finally arrived. We're in Tulum, and we're just gonna head to our next destination. We have a couple errands to run down here. Gonna visit the animal shelter, have some things to do over there. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little video and you find it easy and accessible to take the Colectivo now that you know you can. I know a lot of foreigners or tourists, travelers don't even think of that about that, or don't know that's an option. So it's definitely an option. A lot of mostly locals, once in a while there'll be another tourist, but you're usually the only one. But it's kind of a fun, interesting, cool and cheap way to experience what the real locals do, and it still gets you to your destination. So that's the key. I will say one thing: if you have a lot of luggage or bags, probably not the best thing to do, because it is small and they don't have space for luggage. A small backpack or something like that is totally fine to bring with you, but if you are traveling with luggage, not your best option. Probably better to rent a car, take a taxi, but it's always an option if you're just looking for a quick trip between Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum. You can definitely take this small local bus that they call a Colectivo here in Mexico. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up like button down below. And thanks so much for doing that in advance. Also, if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those down below in the comment section. If you have any suggestions for future videos that you'd like to see, leave those as well in a comment down below. I'll get to those as soon as I can. Don't forget to share this video on social media with friends.